Now can I hear myself? Why is it not maximizing? Oh, that looks way too small. Let's bump that up a lot. Yeah. No. So I definitely need to fix this. Maybe that's not what it's called. That's so confusing. I don't understand that part. So it shows I'm watching it, but I'm not. Don't know how to make heads or tails of that logic. If I do 200%, that's probably more readable. Okay. So let us PHP storm. I'm curious now. So if I do PHP storm make file, what's it do then? It opens it itself. Okay. Not as part of the project. So touch make file. Oops. I better plug myself in. There you go. Oh, except I typed make file. And so let's see. Oh no, that's saying there is somebody watching. Excuse me. Okay, so let's do this. So first one is build. I'm going to do that. And the next one is develop. And that is something totally different. This. But now I can do make, develop. And I won't forget what the command is again. Hey, all right, there we go. Okay, so source layouts. Is it main? So I'm trying to remember how I started this project a long time ago, and I honestly don't remember how it works. So I'm having to relearn. So it's now relearn where everything is again. So that, and I want to add the podcast. Let's do the videos first. Let's have the videos. So the goal here is to have this kind of feed all of the different pieces that I'm building, or all the different things I make. So I have my talks, I have videos, I have the podcast. So let's do talks video. So then that gives me the video page. And then somehow I built a talks page. I have talks there. So I have talks.blade. IDE project settings can always be added. Don't ask again. I actually don't want that. This doesn't seem like a large enough screen. What I'm going to do is edit this. Okay, let's do that. Hey, all right. Okay, so I have this talks file, and I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to call it videos.blade. Had the following file. Don't ask again. Cancel. Okay, so this is using... Okay, but I want what? Somehow I want to be able to say I need all of the posts that are videos, right? So I want to make a new post. Go to PHP. Try bracket? Where should I use try bracket? Hey, Jacob. Thanks for the chat. Oh, yeah, so let's do that. What do I call this? Make for web developers. Oh, that's interesting. Category is videos. When did I publish this? 2 weeks ago, so that would be 2024-07. 08 maybe? That can't be right. Maybe it is. Doesn't say. Why is word wrap? This is it wrap? This is a whole new, brand new. Oh, there we go. So check out. Check out my new video on PHP is fun. That is true. You a PHP developer, Jacob? I think I want to filter. I need to make a new one. That's actually probably what I want to do, right? I want to make a new kind of collection. I think. Blade templates, markdown, other file. I know there's a way. Like, I think what we want to do is we want to build. I think because I just want the videos. I think what I want to do is I want to create a new collection. No, because it's part of that. Page metadata, helper methods. Paths, sorting, filtering. Mapping. I know I did something like this before. Okay, but I have okay, so that's showing talk still because I didn't update. So this is videos. This is a collection of the videos I've created for PHP developers.pv and PHP architect. And so that's looping through items. So then can I do where? Oh no, because it's already done the pagination then. Oh yeah. Videos. Posts. That's more what I would expect to see, but it's not showing the right things. Because I need to find what? Config.php. Post videos. Oh, okay. So there is a categories. I don't really want to have to duplicate this, but I wonder if that's what I have to do. I wonder if each of these had to be their own set of collections. So if I make a new directory, I call it videos. Oops. I hope I spell it right though. And then I move this post into videos. Refactor. Okay, I get that. But then it's missing from here. But if I duplicate it, because I want it in both collections, I got it now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I do that? So I have in my videos, and I have in my blog. Okay, that is functional. Blog, videos, talks about. That wasn't so bad. Videos. So what is that telling me? Somebody's watching. Why don't I have that? Need to refresh it? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm the user in chat. Got it. I mean, not really, but I understand it. Okay. So now I need to go back into what? The navigation? The menu? Which is where in here? Navigation. I need Mensa or. Okay. So then if I look at this too, let's duplicate this on a smaller screen. Duplicate. Blog talks about. Okay, so the videos is not showing. What do I have here? Blog. Talks. Somehow this is missing about. I went in the same order as it exists here too. So blog, blog talks about, and then so I'm just missing videos here. Right? Man, I never forget that already. Videos talks. So I'll duplicate this. Let's see, videos and videos and I guess we have this one too here. Okay, so look at this now. I've got blog videos talks about. Blog videos talk about. Blogs videos talk about. Okay, good. Now I click on here. Videos. Read. That looks fine. Okay, now let's add. I feel like the thing that I need. I can get rid of these then, right? Contact. Get rid of all this stuff. I don't need that anymore. And then we will add back in podcast. Podcast. And here, same thing, right? Okay, so I got blog, podcast, videos, talks about. Blog, podcasts, videos, talks about. All right. That all looks better. But I don't have a podcast stuff, right? So I need to go in here. Do what? Like the same thing. So I need to go into configuration. Did I already make one? Talks, videos, posts. Nope. Okay. So this needs to become podcasts. Their path is podcasts. Mm-hmm. Boop, boop. Okay. And so here, what do I want to do? I'm going to duplicate this. Okay. That doesn't work the way I thought it would. Oh, of course it wouldn't. Open in Finder. Let's do that. Duplicate. Podcastios. Okay. And so if I go, I need a podcast page though. So I have to duplicate this again. Do podcast.blade. And I click here and go to, or not. Oh, wait, something's wrong there. Podcasts. Pod. I feel like there was some way to do a dynamic. Excuse me. Some way to do dynamic collections. Maybe that was something else. Remote collections? Pardon me for all the hacking and stuff. That's not what I wanted. Podcasts. Hey, there we go. Except it still says make for yeah, that okay, we can fix that though. We can fix that. How we're gonna fix that? Not entirely sure yet, but we're gonna fix it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I have blog, which is working, but as we gotta figure out something to fix that, right? Somehow I need like the podcasts need to get dumped into posts. The videos need to get dumped into posts. Hmm. I'm not at all sure how I'm gonna do that just yet. I guess it could be really okay. So if we go into back to our make file and we say build, what we can do is we can say copy source podcasts. So let's okay, well, let's do this first. Let's go into um into what? Can I change this? My chat. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm just fiddling with all sorts of things here. Sorry, everybody. Trying to figure all this all out. It's quite complicated. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. I can't seem to see anything about my live stream. How do I do that? No. You on YouTube? No. Okay, that is where that. Sorry about that. I just set up a loop. So let's not fuss with that, I guess. Okay. Okay, so anyways, we'll copy source podcasts star.markdown into source posts. And then do the same thing with the videos. Because I want all those things in as a post. So that people see them. And so if I go back over here to find some source stuff, phparch.com. No. I don't know how I'm supposed to link to this. I think it's just in. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do copy that. Rename. It'll also be interesting to see how that works. So this is actually in podcasts category. When did that release? May? And we'll say in this episode, I talked with about merge PHP, period. Copy link address. Can I do that? See here in a hot second. Okay, so it shows up in here. The link doesn't work though. When the link works here, it doesn't work at the previous one. Okay. So, but I can do this. So it won't look as weird. Maybe. Or is that not description? What is that thing generating? Previous. Excerpt. Something I can do. Let's see. I apparently don't know how to spell excerpt. EXCERPT. Hey, look at that. Copied it right. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Yep. So the excerpt, excerpt. That's what shows that. And I do want to bring up the cover images. Where do those show up? I think inside the app. Yeah. Wish I had access to all the other stuff I need for this. Just because what I want this to be assets. So where assets live? Assets, IMG. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so then, but what I should be able to do now, so I have this make. I'm going to do the same thing over here, right? Like copy these guys. Well, let's make this a thing. Copy what? Copy into post. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, I see. Copy into posts. And that is this thing. And then same thing with develop. So I'll do a copy into posts. And then we'll a colon copy use an unquoted mapping value. Let's fix that first. Okay, so it's happy now. So if I do, let's look at this first. We'll do get status to see where we're at. I guess I should keep some of this, right? So I don't want make ifl that I mistyped. What's in this idea directory? No idea. So let's do this. Let's make a commit. I'll just do everything. I'll say it's the work in progress. So we should have a clean. Nope, because I forgot to do git add. Okay, there we go. So now if we do, what do I already call that? Make copy into posts. Make copy into posts. Missing a separator. Oh, that came in as a space. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we should have, yes, exactly what I wanted. So I have a blog. Oops. Make develop. Okay, so now make for web development and merge. They're both listed there, which is what I would like to see. Awesome. That took way less time than I thought it was going to. Now it's just a product of getting all these things in here. So how am I supposed to see? So then how can I get those files? Because they're in my other account. How? Let's see if it gets this in there. Is there a high res? There is not there. Let's do this. Let's see if I can do. Can I sudo this account? I can. Oh, look at that. And then I want to go to PHP Architect Working Videos. I think I unloaded some of these, so that's going to be the problem. I did. I'm like way behind, aren't I? How can I get those files over here? I got to think about this for a second. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I just can add those later. I'd like to. I'd like to have that video, those pictures. Maybe that's not important at this point, though. Is there a way to view this in RSS? There's gotta be a way. Maybe not. I guess what I can do is this. I can say, I guess that's a question too, right? So if I have, did I build it that way? I had it. Okay, yeah. So I want this. I want the same logic here because I only want to publish videos and podcasts if the date they're supposed to be published is before today. That way that'll let me do what I'm about to do, which is create a blank. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to say duplicate you. I'm going to call it blank podcast. And it's going to do it like this. It's going to be 20. Actually, can I do 30 01, 01 in this episode. ... In this episode. ... Turn off the cover image. Oh, I did the wrong one, didn't I? Nope, I did the right one. In this episode, ... blah, blah, blah. In this episode, blah, blah, blah. And then link. And then what I really want to have is I want this to be podcast. Right. Okay, so this will get me everything I think I need for this. But if I go back to... Oh, wait. Is it running? It is running. If I go to podcasts, that one doesn't show up because of the date, right? So if I make this 2024, it does. Okay. So that's exactly what I want. And now I need to start filling some stuff in. I wonder if I can just do this. I wonder what that's going to do. So title is Keith Danger Casey. This episode. That mess. I still don't understand why it doesn't wrap like by default. And then really what I want this to be... Oh, but I need the date, right? Like the date's the missing piece here. 4/22. Oops. And then here. I think he's gonna start filling this thing out. Yeah. Okay. To do. Wait, okay. Keith podcast, blah 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 blah. That was 416. Copy link address. Didn't think about that. How do I do that? Excuse me, again. Okay, so blog. Let's try this one more time. So Control C, make developer. Or develop. Okay, so then that merge. One of these has an image. This one does. Actually, I'm gonna be consistent with these. What does it say? Does it say Scott? Yeah, Scott. Right. So I go to podcast. Okay. It's definitely looking better. Too many of these now. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by stuff. So that's the homepage. That's the homepage. So if I go blog, podcast, videos, talks. Okay, and I think a lot of this is just copy paste then. Because I got that one. Nils. Wait, did I do a link this one? Yes, I did. In this episode. Okay, and this one was what? 412. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay. So I guess we better wait. Mm-hmm. It says. Okay. That is more or less what I would expect to see, right? Okay. Yeah, podcast. Posts. All right. So let's do this. Well, let's make something new. What do we want to talk about? Mm-hmm. Let me see what I write down here. There must be some way to do this, right? If I can. Let's just do what is rector. Mm-hmm. 2207. 14 did I say? Oops. That's right. I did that, didn't I? Um. Hmm. Yeah, I generate a lot of content. Games with Docker, finding state machines. Uh, well, that's the wrong article. That's a bummer. Okay, well, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to do a git status, git add all those guys, git commit updates. I'm going to push those. I don't think I'm going to call that a night. Is it worth trying to do a raid? Probably not. I'll just end the stream like this. Bye, everybody.